Okay, Terry may have done a few years in the Army Infantry and Utah National Guard. He's got that kill or be killed strategy down. He wiped me out. So, now it's my turn. What he doesn't know is I'm going to make him eat dirt.
I'm really looking forward to this calm, relaxing ride along the Paiute Trail. Actually, this is my first time along the Paiute Trail on an ATV.
And mine too. I've never been back up here in Beaver Canyon. It is absolutely fantastic. It's different scenery than you find throughout the rest of Utah, it seems.
The production crew even put a little camera on the front of my ATV to capture all the beauty. We had a little bit of rain early on, and there were some mud puddles. Oh, here they come. I just don't want to get their ATVs all dirty. I'll avoid them. Holy cow, what was that?
I'm not going to drive like some old guy. Either speed up or get out of the way.
We call her Speedy Susan Wood.
You're going fast.
Am I getting dirty?
I thought it was the little boys that like playing in the mud. What's the deal with her?
Do you have any sunglass wipes?
Well, the camera crew realized that all they got from the little camera in the front of my ATV was the rear of Susan's ATV. So they took it off mine and put it on hers.
Susan was going out and she would go as fast as she could, hit the puddles, put the four-wheeler to the best test that she could ever get, and then where Terry was like, I'm just going to enjoy this ride.
The Paiute Trail is nearly 240 miles long, 800 miles of side trails. Can you believe it? And you can take off onto the trails right from the resort. And we couldn't have done it without owner Shane Gadbaugh's guidance.
Eagle Point Resort is a year-round resort. It's primarily a ski resort, and it was formerly known as Elk Meadows, but we reopened it as Eagle Point. Just finished our first season. We've been out on ATVs, which is another very popular activity up here in the mountains. We've got a number of trails on our property, but they also lead out onto the Paiute Trail System, which is a famous trail system in these parts, and it takes you almost everywhere you can see with your eye you can get to on an ATV.
You go out, you definitely want to carry an extra tank of gas for it because you never know how far you're going to get out. The next corner is always that, all right, well, what's over there? Every time you turn a corner, you want to keep going, so you always want to pack that extra gas.
Most of it starts in Richfield, and you can go all the way from Richfield all the way to here, and or a ton of different places to get to on the Paiute ATV Trail and go around anywhere.
Well, I have to admit, my style did give me a chance to look around, and this beauty is magnificent up above Eagle Point Resort. As a matter of fact, we finally came down into Puffer Lake. It opened up through the trees, and there was a sight you usually don't see along an ATV trail.
And no matter what your style is, anywhere you look, right, left, forward, or backward, it's beautiful. There's wildlife everywhere, all kinds of elk, bugling.
Boy, this is fantastic. What great country. We just saw an eagle swooping down over Puffer Lake here just a minute ago. Just going down to get some water and then back up to the trees. You can see its white feathers, everything. It's beautiful.
Puffer Lake is awesome. I get low motorized vehicles like trawling motors and stuff. You can get out on a boat, go out and drop line. Same thing, 30 seconds or so and you're pulling a fish out. It's insane.
And you get up into the higher elevations of the Fish Lake National Forest, east of Beaver, and you can see for miles and miles and miles.
And there's nothing better at the end of a hard ride to just sit back and look at the colors in the sky like this. You got to time your day just right.
At least once a week over the summer, I'd get my phone out and take a picture and have a new background for the next week. I'd just go find different places, go up to the upper lodge, go up to the lookout up over at Big Flat, and you saw some of the best sunsets with the clouds and hitting the tree line just perfect. It's orange and yellow and just amazing.
If you've never experienced the Paiute Trail, you've got to come visit. It is so awesome.
You're not going to find a place like this, very often. We're about probably 9,500 feet right now. It's cool, it's comfortable. If you want to experience nature in a very unique way, this is the place to do it.
Come see us in the winter. You come see us in the winter when we got 6 feet of snow and, everyone's beating at the chomp, helping us dig out lifts in order to go out and ride the fresh in the morning. I mean, you can't pass that up.
Terry, you didn't go through any mud puddles.
Oh, yeah, of course I didn't go through any mud puddles. You think I'm crazy? You are a mess. Well, get back on your machine and we'll head on out, Miss Mud.
More?
More.
You follow me.
Oh, no way. I know what you'll do to me.